Hey guys, welcome back to JaRDev, and welcome to our answers to your questions for our 2016 Q&A.
Yeah, it's like the first one we've done in 2016. It's like the end of the year.
Yeah, so we thought we'd, answer some questions, because we know some people have them.
It's kind of Christmassy. I think it's a good time for it.
Yeah, happy time of the year, Christmas, after exams and all sorts of other shit. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, our first question is from John Lucius. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also good.
Good?
Wow, that was a great question.
Wow. Thanks, John.
The second question is, what do you watch on YouTube?
Well, Robbie, I think you should probably go ahead first with that one. This will be a long answer.
Okay, yeah. Better get mine out of the way.
Yeah.
First, so John knows how much to answer for his. I don't.
Right.
It's kind of funny. I don't actually watch things on YouTube. Like, I'll look at like music videos sometimes, or I'll listen to music through YouTube sometimes. But I don't watch any other Let's Players or anything. Sometimes I'll watch a review for like a product, but I'll never watch anything for a game. Mostly I read articles about things. I don't watch people play things. So yeah, I'm boring when it comes to YouTube.
You watch Jimmy sometimes though, right? You watch some of Jimmy's videos.
Yeah, occasionally I'll run over to Jimmy's videos, and also John's videos that I'm not in. I'll watch some of those too.
Oh, okay. Just while you're eating.
That's the limit of my YouTubing. I don't watch any big YouTubers except for us, because we're massive.
Yeah. I'll try and keep mine fairly quick. It's like about half the Yogscast channels, so like Duncan, Shin, Lewis and Simon, Sips, Hat Films, and then like Game Theory and Game Society Pimps, that kind of stuff. I think that's about all of it.
Jeez, that's quite a lot of it.
No, Dodger as well. Little Grebo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, Kraken. I like Kraken.
The list goes on and on and on.
That's the ones that I watch like most though.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. That's still quite a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I find I have more time in my day when I'm not watching other people play games on YouTube.
It is a commitment. It certainly is. It's like a minimum of 4 videos a day to watch usually.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, you gotta choose carefully, I guess.
Yeah.
With what you watch. The third question from John Lucius is, how old are you bought?
Both, probably.
I was bought at the age of 0.
How dare you?
How about you, John?
1.5, actually.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. I did not know that about you.
We're both 23 right now.
Yeah, right now. The next question is, what is your favorite series that you made?
Fuck, we probably should have prepared something for this one. Okay, we've got our favorite series. I've chosen 2, because we've done quite a lot of series.
I'll choose 3, just to one-up John.
Okay, so I think that the 2 favorite series that we've done for me are Ibanob with Robbie, which was a ton of fun, and then Last Will with the JaRDev Fitz crew.
What the fuck, John?
What? Oh, is that 2?
You stole both of my favorite series. And then I also really enjoy doing my Game to Z series.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, Ibanob and Last Will, so much fun. Okay, the next question is, will Hateful Boyfriend come back?
No.
Yeah, probably not. We played a lot of Hateful Boyfriend, and as much fun as it was doing, it gets so repetitive after a while. It's just almost as bad as Don't Starve.
Nowhere near as bad as Don't Starve.
No, but we've done a lot of Hateful Boyfriend.
Yeah, we did the Christmas one last year, and we only did like one of the episodes of it, and we didn't really want to do any more.
Yeah, it's hard on your voice to do all those things too.
That is true, so, yeah.
Like, even if it's fun to play, it's just like it's painful at the same time.
Yeah. I actually have a couple more questions from John Lucius on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Can I ask questions here?" And I thought, I will probably forget, but I didn't. I remembered them. They're on here. So the first one is, will there be more streams? Robbie, do you have any plans of streaming?
Maybe. I've thought about it. I've thought about streaming things like Destiny or potentially Overwatch, but I haven't really set anything up to do streams at the moment.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitch, I think it's just Valerian on Twitch.
I don't even know if you have a Twitch.
I do.
Oh,
I think it's Valerian.
I think we'd probably just do it through YouTube.
Oh yeah, that too. Except if I'm on PS4, then I do it through Twitch.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so if you want to make sure, just follow me on Twitch too, and then that way if something ever happens, you'll be there.
Yeah, it's probably Valerian on Twitch.
Probably.
I will say that over the next 2 weeks is the best chance that I will do a stream for the rest of the year, including 2017. But I mean, that chance is 1% instead of 0.1%.
Yeah, it's just Christmas time's the when we have the most freedom at the moment, I would say.
Yeah.
But there's lots of things to get done and do and catch up on.
I'm not huge on streaming
games.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, it's kind of I don't know.
It stresses me out.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I'm so used to recording, so if something goes wrong, I can just cut it. But streaming, it's
that's true.
You're doing it in front of people.
No fuck-ups.
Plus you have to go for a while, or it's not worth people tuning in.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I'm not a fan.
And then you have to keep it interesting all the time, which is what I would have a problem with, because I'm a bit of a completion whore, so I like to just grind things out so I can get things done, and I feel like people don't want to watch you do the same shit over and over and over again trying to do the one little thing.
Yeah,
but
well,
I could be wrong, because
don't start.
I don't.
Okay, moving on. Next question comes from That One Gamer, who asks, "What are you doing for Christmas?" And then a lovely emoji picture.
It's like a conglomerate of emoji things.
Lovely. It says "Happy Winter."
And take care.
Oh. What am I doing for Christmas? Just hanging out with family, going out for Christmas lunch at some restaurant downtown Calgary. That's it.
And he's hanging out with me.
Not on Christmas now.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what I'm doing for Christmas. Probably bouncing between my mum and my dad's house and such, and maybe going with my dad to some family friend's place for Christmas things. I don't know exactly quite yet. I should. It's less than a week away, but still
less than a week away. It's sure. 4 days as of recording this.
Yeah, well, for me, Christmas has always been I'm basically gonna go to my mom's house and my dad's house at some point on that day, typically. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but there is something going on.
It always works out, right?
Yep, has thus far. 23 years of life have always worked out.
Good.
Yeah. The next question is from Elijah Sylvain. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
For me, it was probably garlic frog legs.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I had them at a French restaurant in Scotland. Not actually in France, it was in Scotland.
Jesus.
They were really delicious.
Really?
Yeah, they taste basically like chicken wings, but they're in a garlic butter sauce. They were great.
Huh.
I'll always say I'll try any food once, no matter what it is.
Yeah, I know you say that. The closest thing I can think of is sort of like a caviar spread that's kind of common in Romanian cuisine. It's called ikre, and it's sort of pink, and yeah, you'd put it on bread and stuff, and it's basically fish eggs. So that might be the weirdest, but it's not super expensive caviar like the black fish eggs or whatever.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Yeah,
that's still pretty weird.
Yeah, I guess so.
That'll do, I think.
I can't imagine eating the giant fish eggs, the roe or whatever, at sushi restaurants. That weirds me out. It's ugh. Some people are like, oh, when they squish, it's so like satisfying, or pop in your mouth. I'm like, ugh.
God, that sounds weird.
Yeah.
I'd still try it once, but
Yeah.
yeah.
The second question from Elijah Sylvain is Meep?
Meep.
Meep.
All right. Next, we have a question from good old Fitzo. He says,
Oh, Fitzo.
which city in the world starting with W do you like the most?
I'm going to say it's probably a tie between, like... No, you know what? It's not even a tie. I'm just going to go with Winnipeg, just because it's Canadian.
Oh, nice. I'm going to go with Wendake, Quebec.
Wendake? That's a place in Quebec?
Yeah, I just Googled Quebec City W, and that's what came up.
I don't want to be boring now. I'll go with Whitby, Canada, or
Oh, nice.
Windsor. Windsor. Oh, I think I've been there. At least I've heard of Windsor.
Windsor, Ontario. Oh, I've been to Windsor, England.
Oh, that's close enough.
There you go. All of those are our favorites.
Yeah, great. Dennis Markov asks, favorite anime? If non-visual novels count too. Oh boy.
Oh boy. For me, it's a toss-up between Code Geass and Clannad.
Oh wow.
One of which is a visual novel.
Huh.
So it works out.
I did really enjoy Code Geass.
Oh, and it's coming back, isn't it?
It is coming back. It's coming back next year sometime.
Ooh.
As like a movie. I think they're making a movie to like recap what happened in the first couple anime seasons, and then they're starting a new one.
Oh, that'd be pretty sweet, actually. I'll watch that movie.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
My favorite anime, I really, really like Sword Art Online. But then there's a bunch of other ones that I really like too. I like Naruto, same as every other weeb on the planet.
Yes, I'm not a weeb.
Oh, I really, really like Bleach. Like, Bleach is one of the only long-running animes that's actually finished that I've watched.
Okay, the Arcus Hunter asks, will you ever play the FNAF series?
I have no idea what the FNAF series is. I stared at that question for like 5 minutes, and I was like, what the fuck's the FNAF series? I didn't even look it up. I was just like, I don't know what that is.
Really? Oh, it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
I am huge into the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. I watched like all the game theories on it, and I read the Silver Eyes book. It was pretty good, actually. But the games are too spooky for me because I'm too much of a wuss.
Yeah, I would not even attempt playing Five Nights at Freddy's by myself, let alone record it for all you people to hear my girly screams.
I bought 4 the day it came out to try and make a video of it, and like be one of the first people to do it, and I got like 5 minutes in, and I uninstalled it and refunded it.
Jesus.
Just couldn't do it.
Wow.
Yeah. Another question from the Arcus Hunter. What's your favorite game of all time?
Oh, well, I know John's is Dark Souls 3 because he told me so a few days ago.
It's Dark Souls 3.
Favorite game of all time is a really, really tough question because, like, at different points in my life, I like different games.
Yeah.
And
what about right now, though?
I've been really, really enjoying Pokemon Sun. Like, right now, at this particular moment, Pokemon Sun's probably my favorite game.
Okay.
I do really like, Zelda games. From when I was younger, I played, like, Wind Waker. Wind Waker might be one of my favorite games of all time, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another question. Do you take video game suggestions of what to play?
Yes and no.
I mean, we're always open to suggestions, but it's quite unlikely that we'll get around to making videos on it.
It depends. If it's something that we really enjoy playing as well and that people want to watch, like, no brainer. But if it's something really obscure or something that we absolutely fucking hate to play,
Subtle.
then probably not.
We also get sent, like, so many games every week. Some of them we ask for, some of them we don't. And if we ask for games, then we pretty much have to cover them. So there's not really time for other games.
Yeah, it's sort of like we play what we get, and then sometimes squeeze in games we want to play too.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, do you think you can make vlogs? Robby did a great vlog series in Australia.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. The audio's a bit shit because I was covering the microphone half the time and I didn't realize. But
apart from that,
the visuals are nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good for being filmed on a phone.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was quite the adventure. And then there's like some Valerito vlogs, like with Kirito.
Oh, yeah.
Cat. Yeah.
There's like 2 of those.
Yeah, when he was a wee lad.
We don't really do enough to be like interesting enough to vlog, I don't think.
No, we mostly stay at home. So like, stay at home, go to school, rinse and repeat. Next question is from Blackadder. How much swag do you have now, or is it still pi out of 10?
I guess that's a reference to one of our older Q&As.
Could be. Pi out of 10 sounds about right.
Yeah, it's still that.
Swag.
It's pi and a half out of 10.
Or maybe like 420 out of 10.
Yeah.
And the second question from Blackadder is, how is Kirito doing? He is good and also, grumpy. He was a bit of a chubby cat. He weighed about 17 and a half pounds, 7.8 kilos.
Holy shit.
A couple months ago, and I took him to the vet for his annual checkup, and they told me, like, he's still young and he's kind of overweight. He wasn't obese by any means, because he's a pretty big cat to begin with, but he was overweight, and they said that he had the potential to be really, really fat when he got older, and then suffer from diabetes and arthritis. So they told me I have to put him on a diet. So I've been putting him on a diet, super strict diet. He's got 4 meals a day. And I lose sleep over it. It's not great. And he's a foodie. He really likes to eat, so he's not happy about it either. He used to just free feed, and now he's got, strict meals that are not quite enough to fill him up fully, I don't think. And so it's challenging, but he's losing weight. He's lost 1 kilo in 2 months. So
what's that in pounds?
2.5, I think.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Good job, Kirito.
Yeah, slimming down. He's almost at his ideal weight now, so then I can increase his food intake a little bit, and then he'll be happier, and hopefully I will get some sleep.
What's his ideal weight?
Between 6 and 6.5 kilos.
What's that in pounds?
It is...
What's that, like 18?
13.2 pounds.
Huh.
Is 6 kilos.
He's a large cat anyway, though.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have 3 questions from Ruben Mason, who says, will you play Don't Starve? Please play Don't Starve. Why don't you play Don't Starve?
Okay, well, the first one, will you play Don't Starve? Well, we have, like, in the past, and then also there's a series right now, so there you go. Congrats.
GG.
Please play Don't Starve.
We did.
Not actually a question, so, why don't you play Don't Starve? Because it's really, really repetitive and boring as shit after the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, we hate the game.
Honestly, like, I had fun with the game when we did some of our older series, like Let's Starve Together and Let's Freeze and stuff like that. That was okay.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just too much now. Like, it's just the same thing over and over again. And, like, there's nothing new and exciting or different to do. Like, even the additions that they made to Don't Starve Together don't really grasp my attention as much as, like, any other game.
Yeah. I don't know if we've, like, been as strong about this in the past, but we really, really hate Don't Starve, and we will never play it again.
Yeah, like, current series is going on, and if you enjoy it, great. I'm really happy you enjoy it, but it is the last series for Don't Starve.
We really don't like that game.
Yeah. Next question is from Threnoidia.
That's Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa.
Vanessa, hello! Threnoidia, I didn't know that she had a YouTube account called Threnoidia.
Yeah.
Huh. What game are you most excited to play in the new year? And what's the worst Christmas movie? Actually, we should go one at a time, I guess.
Yeah.
What game are you most excited to play in the new year?
I haven't thought about that at all.
In the new year, like, is that like all of 2017?
Yeah.
Or, well, there's an expansion coming out in 2017 for Final Fantasy XIV, which I'm really looking forward to, because, like, they're going to overhaul a bunch of stuff. So I'm pretty excited for that. And then also the third game for this generation of Pokemon, a codename Pokemon Stars, is supposed to come out for the Nintendo Switch. So I'm really looking forward to that too. And then also the new Zelda game on the Nintendo Switch I'm really excited for. And Destiny 2 is supposed to come out next year, so super excited for that as well.
Shit, you've got all these games.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't know, there's not that many games that I know of that are coming out next year, but those ones, like the ones that I do know of, I want to play, so.
I'm pretty excited for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like kind of like The Division, but it's more like open world out in the wilds. No, it's Ghost Recon Wildlands or something like that.
Oh, okay. I think, was that at E3? Because it rings a bell.
Yeah.
Right.
And it looked really fun.
Okay.
It'd be something we'd play with like Jimmy and Fitz.
Right, yeah. No, that'd be cool.
That is all I can think of right now.
There was a game showcase at, I think, E3 2015 and 2016 about like some like sort of caveman tribal girl who's like fighting giant robot dinosaurs.
Horizon Zero Dawn?
It's like a... Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks really good, but it is PS4 exclusive.
Which is, you know, okay for us since we both have PS4s.
True.
John never plays his.
But I won't play it.
Yeah. What's the worst Christmas movie?
I haven't watched that many Christmas movies.
I honestly haven't either. Plus, I don't watch Christmas movies that I would think are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I can't answer that.
Yeah. Sorry, Vanessa. And what kinds of videos are you most excited to make in the new year? Ones that we enjoy.
Yeah. Just more of the same, really. Stardew Valley multiplayer. That's what I'm most looking forward to doing.
Oh, yeah. That could actually be really fun. I haven't played Stardew Valley myself, but John has, and he's having a time with it, so I think it'd be really fun for us to play it. And then I think it'd be sort of good because since I haven't played it, and John's got so much more experience, it'd be kind of fun and like tutorial-esque in some ways as well.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I'd teach you how to farm and how to Stardew Valley.
How to not suck, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm most excited to make in the new year. Okay, next we have a question from Die Forever, or The Forever in German, who says, do you believe in aliens? Robbie's mulling this one over. I do.
I believe that there's a chance of life, like there's got to be a chance based on how vast the universe is, that life started on a different planet as well. How advanced that life is, I couldn't say. Could be, you know, way beyond what we have. Could also be like, you know, nowhere even close.
Yeah.
So I think it is most definitely more likely than not that aliens exist.
I think aliens can like be like any form of life on another planet, pretty much.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's intelligent or not. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Next question is from our friend Jun.
Hi, Jun.
What are things that you look forward to see or do on this year's Christmas?
Go out for Christmas lunch.
Open presents.
That too.
I would really, really like to be able to eat gingerbread Oreos on Christmas.
Can you not?
I don't think we have them anymore. While Target was still a thing, they used to have them. But like now that Target is kill in Canada, I don't think we can get them anymore. And that makes me really sad because they were by far my favorite Oreo cookie of all fucking time.
Wow, I never had those.
Oh, so good.
Oh.
So good. I mean, maybe we can hunt for them somewhere. I think there's like a shop that imports stuff that opened up close to us.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they'll have something like that, but I don't know. But yeah, so I would really like to do that. I kind of really want to watch like old Christmas claymation movies, because like I used to really like those, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I think I watched part of like Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you ever watched those.
Was that like the Island of Misfit Toys?
Could be, yeah.
Okay, I think I watched that one.
Which reindeer do you think you can float, or that can float? Which reindeer can float?
There you go.
Yeah. All of them?
Well,
Santa's reindeers?
yeah, it's only Santa's reindeer. Like regular reindeer, I'm pretty sure they can't. Well, if you throw them hard enough, they'd float for a little bit.
Well, it depends what you define as floating.
Yeah, they wouldn't really be floating, would they? When they reach
they'd
like
be falling.
yeah, if they reach like the peak of like
The zenith of their arc. Yeah.
yeah. Next is a question from Sean Heatherly. He says he's going to avoid video game questions, as that'll probably come up in a later video, which means that Evolve will probably be further bashed. I don't think it will, because I don't think we've played enough Evolve this year to even talk about it.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the question is, what is the worst gift you've ever received? I don't think I've ever received bad gifts.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I personally don't like surprise gifts that much.
It's just easier
Like-
to tell someone what you want.
Yeah, like when John and I do Christmas or birthday gifts, I'm always like, hey, what do you want? And then he tells me and he asks me and I tell him, and then we go get those things, and it's sort of, happy. We're both happy with what we've gotten, and then, there's no like, oh, that's great. Thanks for that. Oh man, I can't wait to set that on my shelf and hide it behind things.
Yeah, I can't remember any
Like-
bad presents.
Yeah, no, like sometimes people have gotten me like a bunch of really tiny gifts for like Christmas or my birthday. When I've gotten them like something major that I knew that they would really like, and they just bought me a bunch of like tiny little trinkets basically that I just like sit on my shelf, and I'm like, well, that's nice.
Wow, that's really shitty.
Yeah, so it was not like, yeah, I was not too happy about that. I went put a lot of like effort and money into like buying something they really wanted, and I got like a lot of little things that totaled up to like $30 or something.
This is just talking about one person, isn't it?
Yeah, this.
Okay.
Yeah. Our final question on our YouTube comments is from Henry Peter, and he asks, how would you explain sex to your child?
Well, you'd sit them down and you'd say, when a man and a woman love each other, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, or a...
When a person and a person.
Well, I don't think you can say that.
Why not?
I think that's excluding other kin.
Like, what, dogs?
Yeah, dogkin.
I'm pretty sure you don't have to explain how a man and dog are having sex to your child.
No, it's a person who identifies as a dog. You laugh, but it's all over Tumblr.
What?
Yeah, you haven't heard of otherkin?
No.
Okay, we shouldn't get into that.
Okay.
It's when,
Alright.
when someone and another someone love each other very much, they stick things in the other person's things.
I don't know if you can say that either.
Oh, shit. I wouldn't. I'd leave it to school. School can deal with that.
You basically have strong pelvic attraction to another person. Or
It's like a magnet.
thing.
Remember, son, if you really like this girl, just thrust your crotch out at her
Pelvis.
and walk towards her. Yeah, I think I'd just leave it up to school sex ed, to be honest.
Like, I would answer any questions my child did have, but I probably wouldn't, I don't know, like... I think it'd be a hard thing to broach, but, like, at the same time in society nowadays, like, it's basically everywhere that it's almost impossible for a kid to get to age 10 without hearing something about it.
That's true, like, you don't even have to explain it. You just, like, sit them down at a computer, like, Google how do sex, and then, bam, they're set.
I think it might have to be a little less heavy-handed than that, but yeah.
Like, if they want to know, that's the fastest way to find out, isn't it?
Yeah, mortify them.
Yeah. It's the way to do it.
Right.
All right, well, that was our 2016 Christmassy Q&A.
Yeah, we tried to keep it short, and we failed yet again.
Yep. I will try my best to edit it down as much as I can.
Right now we're sitting at 41 minutes.
We always do this.
Always, every time.
I recorded some footage for this video this morning, and I did 38 minutes of Hearthstone. I was like, do I need some more? Nah, there's no way we're going to get to 38 minutes. So hopefully I get it down below that.
Wow.
All right, well, thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, next time. Thanks for your questions as well.
Yeah.
And if you have more, feel free to ask away, and we'll try to reply in comments and things as well.
Yeah, and on Twitter, at Sir Jon Snow on Twitter. I'd answer anything people ask on there.
You could send me questions on Twitter as well, but you will never get an answer.
No.
Never.
Robby doesn't know what a Twitter is.
I know what a Twitter is.
You have an account, you just never use it.
A Twitter is a twit who uses Twitter.
Wow. All right, thanks, bye.
Bye.